So again, as we go over the goals following any type of Achilles tear or repair, mind you, the most important thing is wound healing. Because if you can't get that wound to close, if that tissue doesn't approximate on both ends, if you have to require any type of grafting or if there's any type of infection, this whole model of return to sport really gets pushed way, way back and creates a whole nother can of worms that you really don't want to have to deal with, and really can put the actual return to sports at great jeopardy. The second goal is to allow for tissue healing while minimizing any risk for tissue creep or tissue premature elongation. I like to talk about two different examples of what I mean by this, or two other uh, things you can wrap your head around to get an idea of what we're talking about here. So think about a rubber band, and a rubber band that's old and worn out. If you go to pull it back and shoot it, isn't going to go nearly as far as a nice new rubber band that's got a lot of strength to it, right? And that's really what we want to have happen with the Achilles tendon. We want that Achilles tendon to not lose that ability to load and explode, right? And a tendon that gets excessively stretched prematurely loses some of that elastic capability, that ability to load and explode. Um, a good way to state this is if you stretch that tendon too early, the toothpaste is out of the jar, out of the container, and there's no getting it back in. So you can always get more motion as time goes on, but if that motion comes back too quick and that tendon loses its ability to be strong and explosive, there's no getting it back. So that's something I'm really, really mindful of. So hopefully I'm driving that point home.